One of our top stories this morning, a 46-year-old Missoula woman was killed after being struck by a car. She was walking across the street just after 5:30 p.m. on Saturday. Missoula police say the accident occurred at the intersection of McDonald and South Russell. Occupants of the vehicle, along with other witnesses, attempted life-saving efforts, but the woman was declared dead at the scene. Police say the driver of the vehicle has fully cooperated with investigators, and there was no evidence at the scene of excessive speed or alcohol use. The investigation into the fatality is ongoing. The Flathead County Sheriff's Office has released the names of a Kalispell couple who was killed in a crash west of the city last week. The Daily Interlake reports 31-year-old Justin Novak and 33-year-old Rose Novak died at about 1:30 Tuesday morning when the vehicle they were in hit black ice on U.S. Highway 2 near McGregor Lake, went off the road and struck some trees. The Novaks were thrown from the vehicle and died at the scene. 2 men and 2 women who were also in the SUV were injured. Governor Steve Bullock has signed 6 bills passed during the special legislative session, vetoed 2, and allowed 3 to become law without his signature. The bills he signed on Friday included one to temporarily suspend contributions to a judge's retirement system, another to temporarily suspend payments to a state employee health care plan, and one to charge a management fee on some Montana State Fund investments. He also signed bills that would end some school block grants, transfer money to the state fire fund, and allow the state to auction off liquor licenses. He vetoed a bill that would authorize state employee furloughs and allowed 3 budget bills sponsored by Republicans to become law without his signature. Last week's special session was called to address a projected $227 million budget shortfall. 32-year-old Ryan Driscoll was in the Missoula County Jail for a time, charged with felony assault with a weapon after allegedly striking a woman while he was driving a pickup truck. This occurred Saturday, November 18th. Deputy Missoula County Attorney Mark Handelman asked Judge Landy Holloway for $20,000 bond due to the aggravating circumstances in the case.
The charge stems from the defendant driving his truck at his landlord and striking her when she was trying to serve him with eviction papers. The defendant then ran from the scene and attempted to evade law enforcement for 2 days. Once questioned, he simply denied being in the area.
Handelman said the defendant has a lengthy criminal history.
The defendant has significant criminal history, including several outstanding warrants and an assault and a PFMA charge. The victim reports she and her tenants are afraid for their safety, and both she and the witness will be submitting orders of protection requests later today. The victim is concerned the defendant is a flight risk, and the state would have to agree based on the amount of warrants having already been issued for him.
Judge Holloway set bail at $20,000 and ordered Driscoll to appear again in December. 38-year-old Brian Chamberlain has been accused of aggravated assault, strangulation, and partner or family member assault after allegedly threatening the life of his girlfriend not once but twice. He was arrested and placed in the Missoula County Jail and appeared in Justice Court last Wednesday. Deputy Missoula County Attorney Lacey Lincoln explained the facts of the case.
He made a very violent threat to kill his girlfriend, Jane Doe, and then strangled her. This type of behavior has happened 2 days back to back, resulting in the aggravated assault as well as the partner family member assault charges.
Lincoln said Chamberlain also allegedly violated an order of protection she had taken out against him.
He has been charged with a violation of a protection order, first offense, unlawful restraint, an aggravated assault, and a partner family member assault as a first offense. The state requested bail in the amount of $10,000, along with standard conditions of release and no contact with the victim, and that he not be allowed to have any weapons, and that he be subjected to drug and alcohol monitoring.
Judge Murray Anderson set bail for Chamberlain at $5,000 and ordered him to have no contact with the victim. 3 Montana nonprofits are receiving thousands of dollars in Chrome grants from the Department of Justice and the State Motor Vehicle Division. DOJ spokesman Eric Sell explains the concept behind the Chrome grants from motorcycle license sales.
It is a specialty license plate that's available to all Montanans who register their motorcycles with the Motor Vehicle Division. The license plate says Chrome for Kids on it, and all motorcycle owners who register their motorcycle with the Chrome for Kids plate know that the fee that goes onto that plate will be going to a good cause.
Sell said for the 2017 year, the total amount received was $25,000, which will be distributed to 3 state nonprofits.
This year, we awarded $25,000 to 3 organizations, the Montana Hope Project, the Make-A-Wish Foundation Montana, and Cancer Support Community of Montana. The Montana Hope Project received $11,000, Make-A-Wish Foundation received $11,000, and then the Cancer Support Community of Montana received $3,000.
The Chrome for Kids plate was first released back in June of 2008. The grant funds awarded this week represented plate donations from July 1st of 2015 to June 10th, 2017. With the awards, a total of $123,000 has been presented. A federal judge has dismissed a bid by the Trump administration to dismiss a lawsuit challenging a presidential permit for the proposed Keystone XL oil pipeline from Canada. District Judge Brian Morris in Great Falls on Wednesday rejected Justice Department arguments that the court had no authority to second-guess the permit. The environmental groups and Native American organizations contend an environmental review of the project completed in 2014 was inadequate. They've asked Morris to revoke the permit. The pipeline would transport Canadian crude through Montana and South Dakota to Nebraska. The Obama administration rejected it, but it was revived under President Trump. Missoula Police Department is accepting applications now for the Citizens Law Enforcement Academy to be held in January of next year. Police spokesman Travis Welsh describes the benefits of the program now in its 20th year.
We want to have good communication with our citizens. Anytime we can reach out and create a bridge, we are so excited to do that. You know, the Citizens Academy is a chance for citizens to come in and ask questions and learn about the things we do and why we do them. And it's a great opportunity, and I would certainly encourage people to attend if they are able.
Welsh outlined some of the divisions within the police department that attendees will learn about.
Include uniform patrol, investigations, special teams, school resource officers, crime scene investigators, canine programs for community service specialists, as well as our quality of life program. There's also planned some hands-on activities that would include a ride-along with officers out on the street in their patrol car.
The Academy will meet on Wednesday evenings from 6 till 8 p.m. for about 8 weeks, beginning on January 10th. Space is limited to only 30 applicants. So the deadline to apply is December 29th. Our News Talk Time, 6:12.
News Talk, KGVO.
Missoula's official weather station.
The shower threat will diminish by mid-morning and into the afternoon. We'll see mostly sunny skies with our temperatures in the low 40s. Winds will be out of the west at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy tonight. Overnight lows in the upper 20s. I'm meteorologist Brooke Foster for KECI 13.